Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome. It can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. All right, let's hop into it. What's the overall energy for love and romance for Capricorn? It's interesting because the Ace of Cups is reversed. So let's do this. Let's put it back. If it comes back out something jacked up, then it is what it is. But let's do it again. What's the overall energy for love and romance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, the Hierophant. So that's okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. What's Capricorn's person of interest? What's their energy currently in this situation? Okay, Queen of Swords came out. Some of you definitely may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or a Cancer. Also, Aries is here as well, Venus and Aries. How does Capricorn feel about this person romantically? How does Capricorn feel? Four of Pentacles, there you are, Capricorn. And what is the current situation between Capricorn and their person of interest romantically? Okay, Ace of Wands. What's the best potential? Whoa, shit. All this just flew out. Okay, what's the best potential outcome between these two romantically? The best potential outcome for these two romantically? Soulmate. Okay, well, listen. It's weird because I know looking at the cards, you're like, it looks good. However, I do feel like there's something here where there is a level of forgiving and learning. I also feel like for some reason, Capricorn, and this is just my initial pull of the situation, I feel like there's a lot of attraction when it comes to this situation or this relationship. But for some reason, like the word snake keeps coming up for some reason, and I'm not sure why. But I get the sense that you feel like you're not enough. Like it's not enough for you, this relationship, for some reason. And I feel like this person or your partner, I feel like they've left you a little bit disoriented and kind of like desperate for what direction your relationship is supposed to go. Because I feel like for you, you really want something solid, which is a very solid foundation where you know what's coming at all times. I also feel like, too, there has been a level of lack of clarity with your person. I don't know why I'm getting that. But here's what's interesting. I just feel like right now is a time where there's something definitely lacking. However, I feel like you're going to be coming out of that. That's what I'm getting strongly. Because the thing is, it's like I feel like there's something hidden that you're starting to figure out or you're starting to find out. I know that sounds weird, but that's just my overall energy that's coming in strongly here for you and your person. I don't know if there's a level of competition or there's another woman or another person if you're a man. Or if you're another woman dealing with another woman or whatever, another man dealing with another man. I just feel like there's something where you feel like this relationship isn't giving you enough. Okay. That being said, let's just get into this. Okay, so the overall energy is the Hierophant. Can you give me one card here, please, for the best overall energy for Capricorn? Karmatic relationships, fleeting, turmoil, lessons, letting go, and loving. I feel like for some of us, it's hard to let go, right? The Hierophant for me, that's big Taurus energy, right? And the one thing about Taurus is they take a really long time to come to a decision. They're very slow to start a new project, and you can't push this person to do anything. So as far as the overall energy concerned being the Hierophant, it's a very restricted energy for me for this month for you. Can you give me more information here about this Hierophant? The overall energy, Eight of Cups. There's something hard here that has to be done. And Eight of Cups, that's definitely what, Saturn and Pisces or something like that. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like you're tired of being constrained, or your partner, there's something here about somebody feeling like it's not enough, having to do the hard thing and really walk away and really sticking to your guns. And it's interesting because there's something about walking away from this Eight of Cups, and it's like you're leaving and you don't know where it's going. However, the Eight of Cups leads to the Nine of Cups. And I feel like if you stay stuck in this Eight of Cups type of energy, it then leads to the Seven of Cups, which is a level of confusion and fuckery and all that, right? But I do feel like with this, there's something here where if you stay, there's something very self-destructive for some reason. I feel like what's being walked away from? What's being left behind here? How things are working out. Also feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you're not good enough. I feel like something's being offered this month and it's just not worth it. You're like, what the fuck? I'm a Capricorn. Look, I can do that for myself. Okay? Like, I need something else. What are you going to give me? One card, please. What's being left behind here by this Eight of Cups for the overall energy? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, here's the thing, okay? Seven of Pentacles, usually it means a lack thereof financially, right? Or it could be like debt, but let's take it outside of that. Because it's paired with this Eight of Cups, that's Saturn and Taurus. We have two Saturn cards, which is crazy because Capricorn, you are Saturn, right? There's a lesson here I feel like you're teaching somebody. It also, I feel like, is a lesson for you as well. But it's interesting because I feel like you're walking away from something that you've had to be extremely cautious about. I also feel like you're leaving behind a level of waiting. You're tired of it. I feel like for you, it's like it's time for things to pick up. It's time for you to do something very unexpected. That's coming in strongly. And I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles here, you walking away, it's almost like you're tired of investing in something that's not having any kickback, right? What's the Eight of Cups walking towards for Capricorn? The Devil wanted to pop up. That's you. What's the Eight of Cups walking towards for Capricorn? The Three of Pentacles. Love it. There's Capricorn too. So you guys are all through this reading. This is Mars and Capricorn. So I feel like for you, I think that you really had to take a step back in order to regain a level of control inside of this situation or this relationship, right? But it's a very low-key, determined type of energy, very goal-oriented. This is what I want. You're setting certain deadlines for, I feel like, for this person to hit. And if they don't hit it, it's a wrap, I feel like. But I feel like for you, right now, it's like you're very focused on what's to come for the future. And if you're upset right now, I feel like a lot of you are throwing yourselves into your work because of the lack that you're having emotionally. One more card here. How do you want me to tie this up for their overall energy for Capricorn? The World. Again, they're your asses too. There's a completion coming here. I feel like it's a completion about making a decision. There is a decision that's going to be made this month. And the World is here. Let's see, what's the energy of the World? And you're going to receive a level of information and also closure, possibly pertaining to an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo, or even another Capricorn. What's the energy of the World? The Magician. Yeah, shit's changing. Some of you definitely are dealing with a Scorpio. You have Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio here. I feel like this, I feel like something is coming. When this ends, it's something else is coming here, especially with this Magician. How would Capricorn feel about this? How would Capricorn feel about this? Look, you're over here clapping like, yes, come through. You see, Capricorn, you had to regain a level of control here, I feel like, and you had to really put your foot down and say, listen here, I'm not dealing with this shit, okay? You see? Look at her. And for the men, maybe, or the more masculine energy, maybe your woman put her foot down. And she's like, no, I'm done with this. And enough is enough. This is what I expect. And if you can't deal with this, if you can't handle that, well, guess what? It's cool because I love you, but you can go ahead and kick rocks. As far as your partner is concerned, Queen of Swords with the Four of Wands, This is somebody that's going back and forth, I feel like, pertaining to a level of stability, pertaining to wants and needs. To the Four of Wands, that's Venus and Aries. So this person is going back and forth. I feel like they may have an overexpression of emotions or overexpression of how they feel. Sometimes I feel like this person is coming in as a very overwhelming, like, me type of complex. Like, it's about me. There's something here about that. Can you give me more information? I don't want to say it's childlike, but it's not realistic to you. Like, there's something not realistic about what they're thinking. It's very clouded or very convoluted. Yeah, because here's the thing. You have Temperance here with the Nine of Swords. Temperance, that's Sag. That's somebody going back and forth, either between two people, either between a decision, but also taking a lot of time to figure out what they want. And that's paired with the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, that's big Gemini energy. And it's Mars in Gemini. So this person is going back. They don't know what they want. It's very scattered, very unfocused. I also feel like your person gets angry when there is a lack of control on their end, or they can't make some type of decision. And there is a level of fixation here. What is Capricorn's person worried about over here with this Nine of Swords? The Seven of Wands reversed. Hold on. There's Leo. What is Capricorn's person worried about? With the Two of Swords. They're worried. They're really in their head right now that you're done fighting for this situation. And I feel like for them, the Two of Swords being here, you know, that's them going back and forth about, do I need a partnership? Can this be a strong partnership? You know, is this somebody I can tag along with? Are they still going to want me? Is Capricorn going to want me? They don't like, your person does not like when things are out of whack. They need a level of harmony, but also too, this person still will argue like a motherfucker to prove a point, right? It doesn't even matter if they're wrong. They're going to argue their point, and to the extent where you're going to be like, okay, have your way. I don't care. That's fine. Like, it's almost irritating at this point. And it's interesting too, because there's something here about missing a moment. Like, this person is too busy in their head that they're missing a moment. Like, they're too busy trying to play games with you, Capricorn, and you can't play games with a Capricorn. You just can't. I don't know how else to explain it. I've never met a Capricorn you can play games with. What's the overall energy here? For their person. The Runner. Fear of intimacy. Ego issues. There's a lot of passion here, but the problem is like, this person runs from everything. There's always a level of competition here, I feel like, with you and this person. It's competition, but it's interesting because it's like this person, for some of you guys, they have another person on the side that they deal with, or even you may, but there's something here about competition. That word keeps coming up. Competition. Also, like, enabling boundaries. Like, somebody may feel used here, or like there's something weird here about that energy. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles here for how you feel about this person. Four of Pentacles is definitely Capricorn energy. You know, I just feel like for you, you know exactly what you want and you're holding on to it. You're not willing to give them your pentacle unless, you know, it makes sense, I guess. Why does Capricorn feel this Four of Pentacles towards their person of interest? With the King of Wands, you're still holding out for somebody, and it may not even be this person. It possibly can be a Aries, Sag, or Leo. What is Capricorn holding on to when it comes to this person? The Four of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Hold on. How does Capricorn's person of interest, how do they feel about this King of Wands energy? Okay, the Chariot. One more time. How does Capricorn feel about this King of Wands energy? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Got it. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, here's the issue. First of all, this person is, cross watchers, just flip it, probably, I don't know. But there's something here about this person's ego. This person has a big ego. It's like, no matter what you're offering, it's never enough. And you feel like it's a constant in and out. It's always up and down, up and down. And there's something here where I feel like this situation is starting to affect like your integrity almost. And it's becoming not practical. And for you, again, there needs to be a clear direction or a clear goal or a strong plan, like a strong set of plans that have a level of like tangible results for where you want to go here. Because you are very connected to this person. The problem is, I don't know why, Capricorn, but I do get a third-party interference heavy for some reason. Where is this Eight of Wands leading to? The Seven of Swords. You see, for you, there's information that's not being said here, especially for those of you that are dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius, because this is Seven of Swords. I think that's Moon in Aquarius. I feel like, one, I feel like there's a lot of things that are being left out. I feel like there's a level of self-sabotage here. There's somebody that's definitely sabotaging the happiness, but also too breadcrumbing. For me, the Seven of Swords is somebody leaving something out, right? Like they'll give you enough information. Look, here's the mental breadcrumbing, right? They're going to give you two different, a little bit, but then over here, they still have the other 5 swords. So the information that you're receiving pertaining to this person, it's not the full truth. That's the problem here. In Capricorn, you're too fucking smart to realize you're too smart to not see what's going on here. What's this Seven of Swords pertaining to? And then I'll move on. The Ace of Cups. You may even feel like they're not being honest emotionally. How does Capricorn feel about this Ace of Cups? Justice reverse wanted to come out. How does Capricorn feel about this? Hold on. How does Capricorn feel about this Ace of Cups? 3 of Wands, you're waiting for it. How you feel about it, you're waiting for the 5 of Wands. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's good energy, but then it's bad energy. It's like good energy, but then it's like you have to fight for it. It's like there's something here where it is kind of imbalanced. The fact that we have, sevens, you have sevens over here. There's a level of uncertainty and unreliability, I feel like, that's coming in heavy for you. But you're trying to be strong and you're trying to hold on to hope that things are going to change, I feel like. One card here about how Capricorn feels about their person of interest romantically. See, it's funny. How you feel about it is you have to be very strategic when dealing with this person. Because I think you know that this person is how they are. Like, you have to handle them in a very different way. And you also know that they have options. So because of that, you have to you feel like you can't show your hand or you can't show all the cards. And also being with them, there is a level of gamble here. You are taking a gamble. Because here's the thing. I feel like the healthy choice is to leave it alone. Because I feel like there is a level of sabotage on this person's end. However, I just feel like for whatever reason, it's hard because it's like what the healthy choice is. However, you're still being drawn to this person for a reason, and that's what's having you in this position. So the situation at hand is the Ace of Wands. So there's obviously something new going on. 10 of Wands. There's Saturn and Sag. You know, there's something here about being committed to ethics, right? Because the 10 of Wands, that Saturn and Sag, and, you know, Saturn is all about rules and regulations and ethics and sticking to, I don't know, a very strict set of rules, right? Well, when it's in Sag, it's a little crazy, that energy, I'm going to be honest, but it's a very optimistic energy. There's something here about something being left behind in order for a new start to begin. Like somebody had to really pick up and leave in order to have a level of happiness. Why is the 10 of Wands here for their current situation with the Ace of Wands, with the 3 of Swords? Again, there's Libra energy. And I hate to say this and I hate to keep harping on this, but the 3 of Swords, that's Saturn in Libra. That's leaving behind. Okay, here's what I think, okay? I feel like for you and this person, I definitely feel like there was a point where you and them may split. And it's because it's a very like, I feel like your partner has a very fear-based sense of relationships. Like, it's very limited. So somebody kept going back and forth either between you and somebody else, or being in a relationship, not being in a relationship. And what's happened is it's become really painful. And the inability to choose or to decide, it's really put a damper. And I feel like somebody has avoided a relationship this entire time, Capricorn. And I just feel like it's stopped you both from moving forward. What's caused this 3 of Swords for the current situation? 6 of Pentacles. I mean, for me personally, that's giving to more than one person. That's Moon in Taurus. That's not being pushed to make a decision, but even though, like, there is a level of conflict here, it's like it hurts because you still can't let go of it. Or the fact that this person's giving to multiple people, I think that that's hard for you. It's also, too, breaking up isn't easy, and it usually doesn't happen, especially when there's a Moon in Taurus. However, it's like this is a very stubborn energy, and I feel like for you, it's starting to really weigh down on you. Look, Queen of Pentacles reversed. You're losing a sense of control here. And I feel like this person has taken you out of your element, and they've denoted you to a page with the Wheel of Fortune. Something has changed here where you've come off your throne, and now it's a Page of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that's changing here about you. How does Capricorn feel about this? Maybe a Sag that's doing it, but how does Capricorn feel about this? I think it has to do with the third party. And where this is going, where this is moving. I just think for you, Capricorn, you need to stay in your power. 8 of Swords with the Chariot. What's one more card that you want me to say to Capricorn about their overall situation? The Devil. Okay. For me, this is a connection, okay, that may be a karmatic one. This is also a connection that is a soul connection. And there's something where you and this person are stuck to one another, whether this is a soul contract, soulmate, karmic relationship, twin flame, whatever you want to say. There's something here about the two of you. However, there is a sacrifice that has to be made because there is a level of toxicity that has to be cut out, which we can get more into when it comes to the extended. And I want to say this, and usually I don't, but you have the hangman here with the Lovers. So you're waiting for, there is something worth waiting for, because then you have the King of Pentacles. There's Taurus. There's Taurus's ass right there. Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, or Virgo with the High Priestess. See, this King of Pentacles is hiding. You don't see this King of Pentacles yet. Now that King of Pentacles, that is either your husband or your wife. I'm getting the chills as I'm saying this. There's something here about that. but I don't know if it's with this current person or not. It may be, but I feel like there's something here where there's a new start because there's a blow up and there's an expression of like passion and emotions, and that causes a 3 of Swords type emotion pertaining to giving to multiple people. And now there's a change. There's something here that's changing, which is why your end result is a soulmate, which is beautiful. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.